Do you believe that just a simple 30-second test could reveal how many years you have left after the age of 70? This is not fortune-telling. This is not superstition. This comes from serious scientific research following tens of thousands of seniors for decades. Doctors at Harvard, Johns Hopkins, and leading medical centers around the world have discovered 7 very specific signs that can predict life expectancy with shocking accuracy. Here's the good news. Most of these signs can be improved, which means your longevity is still in your hands. In this video, we are going to explore the 7 most powerful predictors of life expectancy after 70, ranked from the least important to the most important. And as you listen, don't just nod and forget. Think carefully, check yourself, and begin making changes today. Sign number 7, grip strength. Can you easily twist open a jar or a bottle? If not, that could be your first warning sign. Doctors call this grip strength, and it reflects much more than just hand muscles. It is a window into your overall health, including your muscles, nervous system, and heart. One massive study published in The Lancet showed that for every 5-kilogram decrease in grip strength, the risk of death rose by 16%. Among people over 70, weaker grip strength was strongly linked to heart disease, stroke, and hospital readmisses. The good news? It is easy to improve. Squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, lifting light weights, or even hanging from a bar for a few seconds a day can rebuild lost strength. Take Jim, 74 years old. He noticed one day he couldn't open a soda bottle. The test showed his grip strength had fallen by 30% in just 2 years. Jim started simple exercises every day. After 3 months, he was carrying grocery bags with ease. His blood pressure improved, and his sleep was deeper. A strong grip does not just open jars. It may open the door to more years of life. Sign number 6, the size of your social circle. Many seniors think that becoming more isolated is simply a normal part of aging. But science proves otherwise. The more social connections you have, the longer you are likely to live. A meta-analysis of over 300,000 people found that strong social relationships increased survival by 50%. That's as powerful as quitting smoking and even more impactful than exercise or weight loss. Why? Because social interaction triggers your brain to release oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Oxytocin reduces stress, lowers inflammation, and protects your heart and brain. Sandra, 76 years old, lost her husband and began living alone. Her energy dropped, her memory faded, and her blood pressure rose. At her doctor's suggestion, she joined a small book club at her local library. Within 2 months, her memory improved, her appetite returned, and her blood pressure dropped by 12 points. The lesson? You don't need hundreds of friends. It's just a handful of meaningful connections. A weekly phone call, a small group meeting, or even a shared hobby can keep you alive and thriving. Sign number 5, walking speed. How fast do you walk? You may not think it matters, but doctors now call it the 6th vital sign. A major study of 35,000 seniors found that every 0.1 meter per second increase in walking speed reduced the risk of death by 12%. Your walking pace reflects the health of your heart, lungs, brain, muscles, and nerves. If any of these systems are failing, your steps usually slow down before other symptoms appear. Harold, 79, was walking unusually slowly at just 0.7 meters per second, far below the healthy benchmark of 1.0. His doctor prescribed a simple walking and balance routine. After 6 weeks, Harold's speed improved to 1.1 meters per second. His cholesterol dropped, his mood lifted, and he no longer needed a cane for short walks. A brisker step each day may be one of the simplest prescriptions for a longer life. Sign number 4, albumin levels in your blood. Hidden in your lab results is a number you may never have heard of, but your doctor pays close attention to: albumin. Albumin is a protein made by your liver. It helps carry hormones and vitamins, keeps fluid inside your blood vessels, and controls inflammation. When albumin drops below 3.5 grams per deciliter, Your risk of death in the next 3 years rises by nearly 60%. Rosa, 81 years old, was always slim. But after an unexplained 10-pound weight loss, tests revealed her albumin was only 3.3. Her doctor adjusted her diet, adding eggs, beans, and protein shakes. Within 2 months, her albumin rose to 3.8. Her wounds healed faster, her energy returned, and she bruised less easily. A simple blood test can quietly reveal whether your body is still strong or running on empty. Sign number 3, sleep apnea and disrupted breathing at night. If you or your partner snore loudly, wake up gasping for air, or feel exhausted during the day despite a full night's sleep, your body may be flashing a red warning light. Landmark study found that untreated sleep apnea increased the risk of heart failure by 58% and stroke by 67% in seniors. Why? Because when your breathing repeatedly stops at night, your oxygen drops, your heart strains, and your brain never fully rests. Paul, 73 years old, was constantly tired. His wife had complained about his snoring for years. One day he even nodded, off at a red light while driving. A sleep study revealed he stopped breathing 32 times per hour. That's severe sleep apnea. With a CPAP machine, within 2 weeks, his energy returned, his mood improved, and his blood pressure dropped from 148/92 to 128/78. Loud snoring is not harmless. It may be one of the deadliest secrets your body is hiding. Sign number 2, mild cognitive impairment. Forgetfulness is often brushed off as a normal part of aging. But mild cognitive impairment, or MCI, is one of the most powerful predictors of future health and longevity. A major study of 12,000 adults found that 45% of people with MCI developed dementia within 5 years, and 37% of them died during that period. Linda, a 75-year-old former nurse, noticed she was forgetting grocery lists and sometimes left the stove on. Her daughter insisted on a cognitive test, which revealed early MCI. Instead of giving up, Linda joined a brain fitness program that included walking, memory games, music therapy, and group discussions. She also switched to a Mediterranean style diet rich in leafy greens, fish, and berries. 6 months later, her memory scores improved by 11%, her balance improved, and her mood lifted. MCI is not a death sentence, but ignoring it can become one. Early detection and lifestyle changes can slow or even reverse its course. Sign number 1, gait variability or step consistency. The most powerful predictor of longevity after age 70 is not blood pressure, cholesterol, or even memory. It is the consistency of your steps. Scientists call it gait variability tiny. Differences in your stride length and timing may think you walk normally, but subtle stutters, pauses, or uneven steps can signal problems deep inside your nervous system. A massive study of over 9,000 seniors found that those with high gait variability were 73% more likely to die within 8 years, even if they had no diagnosed illness. That makes it more predictive than cholesterol or blood pressure. Roger, 80 years old, a jazz saxophonist, seemed healthy. But his daughter noticed he sometimes shuffled or hesitated when turning. Motion analysis confirmed his gait variability was high. Roger began balance training, Tai Chi, and coordination exercises, while also improving his diet with omega-3 south and less alcohol. Within 4 months, his walking evened out, and follow-up tests showed clear improvement in his nervous system. Your footsteps may be whispering the truth about your future. Fixing your walk could very well fix your longevity. We have just explored 7 science-backed signs that can predict how long you will live after 70. The most important truth is this: most of these signs can be improved. You can start today. Strengthen your grip. Walk a little faster. Stay socially connected. Ask your doctor about albumin in your blood test. Treat sleep problems seriously. Take care of your memory. Pay attention to every single step you take. Your body always whispers before it screams. If you listen early, you can add many healthy, fulfilling years to your life. Now tell me, what age are you hoping to reach? Which of these 7 signs surprised you the most? Share your story in the comments below. We read and reply to each one with personalized tips. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, share it with a friend, and subscribe because the next video may reveal the hidden food or habit that is quietly adding years or taking them away. Thank you for watching.